Hello and welcome to SAS Junior Math. Today, we are going to be looking at alternate interior and exterior angles. In our last video, we looked at corresponding angles and I tried explaining the fact that a line that cuts a pair of parallel lines, that line that cuts a pair of parallel lines is called a transversal line. And I explained by telling us the angles that can be formed when a line cuts a pair of parallel lines, and of which we looked at vertically opposite angles, we looked at corresponding angles, alternate interior and exterior angles is what we're going to look at. We're going to be looking at today. So let's proceed. Now, the first question is this: what do we understand by the word alternate? Alternate means opposite, interior and exterior angles. So the interior here is that the angles are opposite and they can be found or located inside. Interior inside, exterior outside. So now, if I want to get my alternate interior angles from what I have here, then I'll first look at the fact that interior means inside. So we are going to be looking at figures like number 3, 4, 5, and 6. These numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 can be located inside. They are interior. That is one. Then secondly, we need to look at what that word alternate means. Alternate means opposite. So if I say, if this is an interior, if this interior angle, interior, and I want to locate alternate interior angles, then I'm going to look for what? Opposite angles. Angles that are opposite to themselves, and at the same time, they are interior, that is inside. So from the look of things, I would say angle 4 is alternate to angle 5, and angle 3 is alternate to angle 6. So my alternate interior angles are angle 3 equals angle 6, angle 4 equals angle 5. Can you see? It is opposite to themselves. This is opposite to this and it is located inside. 4 is also opposite to 5 and is also located inside. So it is alternate, that is, it is opposite, and at the same time, it is interior. So that is why it is called what? Alternate interior angles. And if you want to understand this thing better, you can as well say that if you can form a Z shape, this shape, can you see a Z shape? So from the Z shape I have here, I will see it is very clear here that angle 3 is equal to angle 6. And also my Z shape here is very clear that what? Angle 4 is equal to angle 5. So that is for alternate interior angles. And if I want to find it here, let's look at the question. The question says, find M and N shown below. So this is M and N. So there's no need to stress myself. I know that this is angle M is forming. Let's look at the Z shape. So it means that what? Angle M equals angle 70 and angle N equals angle 110 degrees. So I can as well say that M equals 70 degrees. Reason: alternate interior angles. And I can as well say N equals 110. Reason: alternate interior angles. So that is how that can be done. And the next one is X, Y, 105 and 75 degrees. So from here, I can also say that X equals 75 degrees. Reason: alternate interior angles. And also Y equals 105 degrees, alternate interior angles. these are the things you should look for. The angles are inside, interior, and they are opposite to themselves, alternate. So if you can look at these 2 points very well, if you can consider these 2 concepts that I've just mentioned, I don't think you will have problem in finding or locating alternate interior angles. So let's quickly look at alternate exterior angles now. Alternate exterior angles. How can we locate or identify alternate exterior angles? Now let's look at this question. As you can see, alternate means opposite and exterior means outside. It is opposite to themselves, and at the same time, it can be found or located outside. So from the look of things, 2 is outside, and if I should trace the opposite of this outside line, this outside angle, then it's going to give me angle 7. Can you see? The opposite. So if this is the front, then the back of it. Let's not forget that it is located outside, and this one is also located outside. So if this is angle 2 and it's located outside, the opposite of it is going to be what? Angle 7, which is also located outside. And angle 1 is also alternate to angle 8. So my exterior angles is going to be what? Angle 2 equals angle 7, and angle 1 equals angle 8. So let's quickly look at how we can analyze that. So let's assume that let me start an example here. So let's say we have 70 degrees, and this is my letter D. And the question says we should find letter D. So automatically I will say D is what? 70 degrees. Reason? Alternate exterior angles. So, and as well, if you have something like 110 here, then I are asked to find that of letter E. So E is also what? 110 degrees. Reason? Alternate exterior angles. So that is what constitutes interior and exterior angles. So we are going to look at another question again. Then so let's say the question says find U, V, W, and we have something like this. 35 degrees. Okay, let me see. Let me see. 30 degrees. Okay, let's say we have U, V, W, and here is let's say 100 degrees, and you are asked to find the value of U, V, and W. Now, from the look of things, let's not forget, you have to be very flexible while calculating. But let's just start with this. I know that my letter U and 100 lie on the straight line, and angles on the straight line gives me what? 180 degrees. So I can as well start by saying U plus 100 degrees equals 180 degrees. Reason? Angles on a straight line. Now, my aim is to find the value of my U. So I'll have to subtract both sides by 100. So it means that to make U stand alone, this is positive 100. I have to subtract 100 from here in order for this side to be equal to 0, and also subtract from here so as to balance the equation. So it's going to be U plus 100 minus 100 equals 180 minus 100 degrees. So plus 100 minus 100 degrees, that is 0. So u equals 80 degrees. So my u now is 80 degrees here. Now that my u is 80 degrees, so how do I find my v and my w? My automatically, since I'm having u to be 80, my w, or let's start from v. Let's just start from v. Since my 100 is here, I know that my v is also 100 degrees. Reason: alternate interior angles. Let's not forget that it is inside, so my v can also be located inside. And since it is here, then the opposite of it is going to be the other side of the what? Of the line. So my u automatically, my w automatically is what? 80 degrees. Reason: alternate interior angles, and so on and so forth. So that is what we can say pertaining interior and exterior angles. And also, if it's also exterior angles, then we are going to know that, okay, let's just set an example for an exterior angle. So, let's say we have 100 degrees, and and you have let's say we asked to find D and E. D and E. So I know that this side is equal to this side, as per this is alternate and it is external, and it is also what? Equal to the external part of this side. Let's not forget that alternate means the opposite. So if it's opposite at the top, if it comes out at the top and is external, then the opposite will also be external, but it's going to be at the back. So if this is the front, it's going to meet it at the back. So which means that at the end of the day, I will say E equals 100 degrees. Reason: alternate exterior angles. And since this is 100 degrees, in order for me to find my D, I would just say angles on a straight line equals 180, because it can be located on a straight line. So I can as well say D plus E equals 180 degree. Reason: angles on a straight line. So, and automatically, since I've known my E to be 100, I can say D plus 100 equals 180 degrees. So D equals 180 degrees minus 100 degrees. And my D is what? 80 degrees. So I can as well say this is what? 80 degrees. So I believe you all can understand or have gotten what this is all about. So, but to check my past videos, you can always click on the subscribe link below. Thank you.